myself. Hi! Everybody, I'm doing it! I'm going Facebook Live. This is my first one, actually. Okay, so we're here in my trailer. It's nighttime out this way. We're just kind of like, I don't know, in between scenes. Some of the guys are shooting some stuff, and I had to have a wardrobe change, so, you know, just chilling out. Let's see, I have some questions. Hi Caroline, it's nice to see you, and hi Victoria. Welcome, Alicia. I am pretty excited, mostly because I know that, most of the show watchers don't actually know who I am, because obviously I wasn't in season 1, but I'm in season 2, and I'm in the books, so for those of you who watch the books, or watch the books, that's stupid, read the books, you know, about Maya, and so I'm super jazzed that people, are excited for her character. And, Beza Oz, I'm excited for you to see the show. I think it'll be really great. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump off with a question. Who is most likely to prank someone on set? Well, I'll have you know that my, second day on set, no time wasted at all. I was walking with Kat, we had just wrapped, and Dom jumped out of the shadows and scared the dickens out of the both of us, and it was really annoying, but also very funny, and it was kind of nice because I felt like I had a, what do you call it, when you just kind of get inducted into the group. So Kylie, hi, Utah, and Mary Beth, yes, I am going to be Maya, and Mandy, you know, I've been hearing that a lot, that everyone kind of is happy with the casting choice, and hey, I mean, I'm not complaining at all, but I am glad that it's been so widely supported. Faith South, hello Boston. I wanted to know if you guys had any questions. Oh, here we go. Marcia Bois, what do you like to do in your spare time? Well, I travel a lot. Usually when I'm not on set, I'm going to different countries. I was just in Italy. I have a trip coming up to Bali, which will be really fun when we wrap. I read a lot, so I'm currently reading a couple different books. Let's see, what do I have in my bag? I usually read, I don't know, 2 books at the same time. And right now, I've got Kitchens of the Great Midwest, that a friend wrote, and Chuck Palahniuk Diary. I've just been going back and forth between the 2 of them. Okay, Abby, how is Maya's relationship with Clary? Well, on a personal note, I love Kat. I think she's absolutely fantastic. And Maya and Clary, you know, they come from different worlds. Clary's still trying to figure out all her stuff. Maya is, I mean, a wolf. She's a werewolf. So, they definitely intersect. But I will leave it a mystery with how they interact with each other, because I think that's kind of one of the pivotal points of season 2. Emmanuel O'Brien, in how many episodes will you be in this season? Well, the way they shoot, it's season 2A and 2B, so we've only kind of mapped out, or at least I only know what's happening in the first 10 episodes. I'm definitely in more than half, so yeah. Fanny Valdez, hello from Mexico. Well, hello, Mexico. Natasha Stone wants to know who's your favorite to work with. I mean, that's really hard, because I haven't had the opportunity to have, full scenes with every single person, so I can't pick a favorite if I haven't worked with everybody. Have I read the books? Before I worked this job, I actually had not read the books, and then when I was told I'd be working on the show, I read the second book in the series so that I could get a general sense of kind of the world. But one key thing that I feel like is the show and the books are very different worlds, and Maya in particular is different. I mean, in the book she's super young, 15. I'm not 15. So you know, that comes with a certain sense of maturity, which kind of already throws it in a different world. Hi, Ecuador, Fiorella Junco. Who is the sweetest on set? Gosh, that's a tough one. Everyone's kind of great, and the crew especially is just, I don't know, I'm really happy with the crew, and everyone's so warm and welcoming. I think that's the main thing I'm super excited about working on the show, is that everyone's been really inclusive, especially since I'm working from out of town. I don't live in Canada. Do I like working on the Shadowhunters set? No, absolutely not. They just, you know, I'm here only for the money. Of course not. I love working on the show. Don't be silly. What can we expect from your character? And did I watch the first season? Yes, I watched the first season. And I think what you can expect from Maya is that she has her core set of beliefs and principles, and she, like everyone else, is kind of tossed into this world, and she's still trying to figure out where her loyalties lie, and she meets new people, she creates bonds with people, and she's a super loyal person once you get on her good side. So I think the battle is getting on her good side. What was it like coming into an already established TV show? Heather, that is a great question. The fans of the show are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I feel so blessed to not only be a part of this cast and crew, but also have the fan support. You guys have no idea who I am. What if I'm, like, a terrible actor? What if, like, I just, like, absolutely, like, well, I mean, obviously it's not gonna happen, but, like, you know nothing about me, but there's so much support, there's so much love. So for that, I think, coming into the second season, you guys already have your favorites, and then I'm just kind of being the sprinkles on top or something like that. But, you know, you already have your cake and your frosting. In real life, would you prefer to be a werewolf, vampire, or a shadowhunter? So would I rather change into a wolf, have to bite people to survive, or be essentially a policeman? I think I'd want to be a warlock, honestly. Kind of sounds like the best one out of all of them. But being a werewolf's pretty dope. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you, Audrey Roberts. That's really sweet. She said I was pretty. And my hair is fabulous. Thank you, Laura. I'm sure, I can't see from your photo, but I'm sure your hair is fabulous too. What do I think of Malik? Man, I love that this show involves so many, like, there's so many layers to kind of, like, social, questions that people have, and, like, making sure that everyone feels included, and that the storyline isn't just about, you know, the fact that two men really care for each other. It goes beyond that. There's a deep connection, and I think that when stories explore more than just, like, the taboo of having, like, two men be in love on the show, and they make it more than just that, I fully support it, and I think Malik is right. Is there gonna be any love scenes with Maya and Simon Lacey? Oof, I mean, I don't know. That's a great question. Gustavo wants to know, am I coming to Brazil? No, but hello, Brazil. I won't be there, but you will have all of the castmates who will give you all of their love. How is it working with the other cast members? It's absolutely fantastic. I will not complain at all. Have I shot any scenes with Harry? Yes. Do you and Alberto get along? Yes. What is your favorite to work on? Wait. Who is your favorite to work on set, and who would you like to work with more? You know what? I actually haven't had a lot of opportunities to work with M and to work with Matt. So, because think about it, I'm a werewolf and they're Shadowhunters, and we don't often cross paths in this world, and so I think some scenes with them would be really fun. I hope you guys would want to do something like that. Have I been to Australia? Danny, yes, I have been to Australia. I actually lived in Melbourne for about 6 months, and I took 2 months to travel along the East Coast. Great country. What countries would I like to visit, Lisette? Well, like I said, Bali's on the list. I really want to go to Peru. Let's see. I haven't really explored a lot of Mexico, so I think Mexico's definitely on the list too, but I mean, pretty much wherever I can get a ticket, I'll be there. Do we have a sense of Maya's backstory? Mayfair. Yes. I think I can say that you do get some glimpses into her past, and so it does really give you a sense of why she is the way she is and why she trusts the people she trusts. Amber asked me, do I like pickles? Yes. I really liked pickled carrots. I know that's kind of weird, but I love them. You should tell everyone to come to South Carolina. Amber, I will let everyone know. Absolutely. I have to go to dinner, but I can't stop watching you. Sophia, go eat some food. Don't be silly. They throw this up on YouTube. You can watch it later. Will we see Maya and Izzy develop a relationship? Well, you've read the books. And yes, TV show and the books are different, but I think you can gather a little bit of whether or not we will develop a relationship. Do you have a favorite Maya scene so far, and who is it with? Well, actually, one of my favorite scenes is actually my first scene that I worked on. And I think you got a tiny glimpse of it in the trailer for Season 2, which is coming out January 2nd. I hope you guys know that. But Jace walks into Maya's bar, and they have a little bit of an altercation, and it was super fun to shoot, because I think it really gives you a sense of, like, kind of who Maya is amongst her wolfpack. Oh. Okay. Do I watch The Walking Dead? So embarrassing, but I get really scared, so I fast forward through all of the zombie stuff, so there's really no point in me watching it. But I fully support you watching it. It seems like a great show. It's too much. I get scared. It's really lame. Do I speak any languages? I mean, I speak like a smidgen of French, smidgen of Spanish. I'm from Florida, so, you know, you need a little bit of Spanish just to survive. Do I watch Game of Thrones? Yes, and I cannot wait for, I think it comes out in April. Do I have any scenes with David? I think so. Yeah. What do I think about Em? I think she's great. Absolutely awesome. Fave cast member. You already asked me this. I can't. They're all pretty wonderful. How would I describe a Maya Magnus scene? Oh! Sorry. Victoria, go Gators to you! Yes, I am an alumni. I feel for you, girl. I mean, Maya Magnus, I think you find out this season if they know each other, what kind of relationship they can dive into, but I mean, on the whole, I'd want a Warlock on my good side, or to be on the Warlock's good side. You know what I mean? What is your favorite part about Maya, and how can you relate? I think that my favorite part about Maya is she's so decisive, and I think that sometimes I take forever to make decisions, but I think Maya is pretty quick on whether or not she has a good feeling or bad feeling about something, and I admire her for going after her gut opinion. Do I speak Italian, Val? No, I don't. I think I learned a couple words when I was in Italy. Questo and quello. This and that. So I could point to it on the menu. Any scenes with Luke we can look forward to? Angelina Brooks. Yes. Yes. I mean, we're Wolfpack members. Of course we're gonna have scenes together. What can you expect in Season 2? Says Ashley. I think what you can expect is a little bit darker, a little bit more, I don't know if adult's the right word, but just like a little bit aged up from maybe Season 1. So, you know, from what I've seen, it's gonna be better than you had hoped for, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it, and I'm so excited to be a part of this, truthfully. How's it to work with Alberto? He's a wonderful little goof. I love the guy. He's absolutely great. He makes everybody laugh. He's so warm. He's very generous. And he makes me feel super comfortable on set. I'm very, very happy to work with him. Gavin, hello, Philippines. Do we see Bat or Jordan this season? Well, I think that it's something everyone's been asking for, and, you know, if you put it in your dreams, if you put it on your prayer list, whatever you believe in, I hope it comes to fruition. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles, for sure. What was it like swapping clothes with Alberto? Hilarious. If you guys didn't see that, I posted a picture on Twitter, and he he looked so funny. No, he was a good sport about it, but we ended up losing the game, which was a shame, but we got some funny pictures out of it. Do I like doing fighting sequences? You know, it's kind of cool, because, like, I like doing fight sequences, but I also think, like, me being my size, or, like, Maya being werewolf, what would be a little bit more advantageous, you feel me? Would Maya tell me to write an essay instead of watching this? She would say no, but Alisha would say yes. So put it down, do your homework, and watch the video later. Chocolate or peanut butter? Both. Okay. Do I like Harry Potter? Yes. And hello, the Dominican Republic. My family shares the island with you. My family's, half of my family's from Haiti. So that's super cool. You love my eyebrows. Thanks. I'm, like, kind of obsessed with my eyebrows. Like, don't you, for the girls out there, like, you know you have that one thing that you just kind of fixate on, and mine is totally my eyebrows. What was your first scene with Kat like? I mean, like I said, everyone's super warm and friendly, and Kat was immediately, she pulled me into a big hug, and, was just, like, asking me a bunch of questions about, you know, how was my flight, how are my fittings, and things like that, and it's just so great. And I think, you know, from that and the months of being out here and working with her, just made me feel really, I don't know, like, you know that feeling you get when you meet cool people and they make you feel great, so we'll just leave it there. Okay, what is your favorite movie? Great question. You know what's my go-to? Marie Antoinette, by, shoot, what's her name? Sofia Coppola is probably up there. One of my all-time favorite movies. It's just such a girly movie. There's so much pink, there's so much color, there's so much beautiful costuming. It's one of my favorite films. What is my favorite Disney film? Growing up, it was Aladdin, and then Aladdin 2. So, like, I was, like, really deep down the Aladdin hole. Is this my first major acting role? Well, I guess major is relative, but it's definitely the biggest fan-based role that I've ever had the opportunity to play. So for that, I'm very grateful. What did you like the most about Rome? The food. A lot of the food and the people. I've been to many places in Europe and everyone's wonderful, but there's something special about Italian hospitality. Yes, the election day is unbearable, Sophia. I feel you, but we're gonna get through it and the world will not end, I promise. If I could do a crossover with a TV show, which one would it be? Like crossover, like my character into another show? I mean, I guess I've never watched that show Hemlock Grove, but like it was mostly about werewolves, right? So I think it'd be kind of fun to put like a werewolf from Shadowhunter world into like another werewolf world, or into like True Blood or something, and see what she thinks of them. Do you like Maya's outfits? Federica, yes. Wardrobe has such a specific Maya style. Everyone on the show has a specific style. Like, I mean, you saw during Halloween, people were really wonderful dressing up as all the different characters on the show. And I think when you see the show, you'll definitely be able to point out a Maya costume. Favorite game to play? I love Sudoku. I play that on my, I have like my iPad here that I bring on set sometimes, because, you know, when you're working, it's hard to read when you're in between scenes because you have like stuff going on. You just kind of need like a mental release, and I play Sudoku, crossword puzzles, solitaire. I'm a huge dork, guys. Do you watch How to Get Away with Murder? Ronan, I did, and it kind of fell off the map. There's so much amazing TV out there, it's kind of hard to keep up with it. Do I have any pets? Teresa, yes, I have a little dog. His name is Duncan. He is a terrier mix. I got him from this wonderful organization in LA called No Kill LA, when their whole objective is to make LA a non-euthanizing city by mid-20-something, 2025 or something like that. And I think it's a really great organization. If you're in LA and looking for a pet, I highly encourage you to check them out. Do I like Teen Wolf? You know, I've seen episodes throughout the years, and it's a great show. So, but I wouldn't say that I'm an avid watcher, but from what I've seen, it looks awesome. How's Maya's relationship with Luke gonna be? Well, as you know, Luke is the pack leader, so Maya is in the pack, so I think, judging by the way I described her character, you can kind of get a sense of what that relationship will be like, for sure. How does it feel to be part of such a diverse cast when diversity is sorely lacking in television? Sarah, it's a great question. I love it. I mean, the people are just great people. and you know, race and ethnicity aside, it's just nice to work with such talented, wonderful people, and the fact that the show does make an effort to be inclusive and to look at all ethnicities when searching for roles, I think is really important, and I'm proud to be on a show that makes that a priority. Can I tell you a sentence spoken by Maya in this season? I don't think I will. I'm really sorry. I'll probably get in some trouble for that. But if you want to get a taste of Maya, like I said, watch the trailer. Are there any Malik love scenes? Costadina? If there were, I wasn't invited to set that day, so... Emma Lightwood wants to know, what's my favorite drink? So, I think cherry juice? If we're talking, like, not water, because I just mostly drink water. But, my family's from the Caribbean, Jamaica and Haiti, and I went to Haiti a lot as a kid. And, one of the, a popular, drink to have, in Haiti is cherry juice. So, whenever I drink that, it kind of reminds me of home. How early do I have to be on set? Every day it varies, you know, so, some days it's early, and some days it's crazy late, which means I'll be up till very early in the morning. Favorite food? Food? I don't know, it's kind of hard. I don't know that I can necessarily pick, just one, but most of the carbohydrates, most of the sugary things. Do I have any weird hobbies? Well, most of you may not know this, but before I was an actress, I used to be a scientist. So I guess one of my weird hobbies would be being curious about plants because I studied plants when I was in college. What shows did I watch growing up? That's a great question. It's rough because I can't think of any off the top of my head. There's so much TV out there, I feel like it's hard to... But definitely cartoons like Rocko's Modern Life. Did you remember that? Rocko's Modern Life and Ren and Stimpy definitely are the two that are floating to the surface of my head. What's my favorite character of all time? Cleopatra was the first thing that jumped into my head. Have with that what you will. Well, you're also from Haiti? No, I don't speak Haitian Creole. I'm really sorry. I emigrated, or my parents emigrated to the United States very early on, and they did not afford me that opportunity, and for that, I will always point that out to them, because I would love to speak Creole. Do I have a role model? Of course, and I think everyone should. I lean towards my family for role model support, and also I'm an only child, so my close friends growing up that have gone on to be very accomplished are people that I look up to. Could I tell you anything about Sebastian? Nope. Do I like Beyonce? Of course. Queen Bee. I'm not a part of the Hive, but I definitely dance around the Hive. Like, I'm in support of the Hive. Oh, you guys are so nice. It's freaking killing me. What Hogwarts house are you in? That is a great question. Hufflepuff. Malik, Malik Bane. Hello, London. Let's see. What's my favorite quote? I don't know. There are a couple of Kierkegaard quotes that I really like, but I think they're escaping me at the moment, but I think the quotes that make me feel really good about myself are the ones that are always optimistic about being optimistic about your future. So if it hits me at some point during the rest of this, I will throw that out there. Emily, hi Georgia, and Asheville, Chandra, how's it going out there? Well, I think I already talked a little bit about Alberto, so I will say again, he's wonderful. What's my all-time favorite actor? Anika wants to know. You know what? Thandie Newton has always been someone I've looked up to, mostly because being a person of color, having other successful actresses that are black were super important to me, and she's been a long-time favorite of mine, so I would definitely say her. Tanya, hello New York, and Maria, hi Columbia. Mihaela? I'm so sorry, Daniela wants to know, which character would you like Maya to interact with in the future? Valentine. I want her to kick his butt. How did I become an actress? Life is a very, very interesting thing, girl, I'll tell you, and I think at the end of the day, the long and the short of it is life kind of told me that I had other plans. So that's what ended up happening. Well, you know, I would call Isaiah Sophie, but they are actually all working right now. But they did, I'm sure they all have nothing but love for you guys. FF relationship in season 2. I think that means female-female relationship in season 2. I can't say, but I am excited and happy that everyone is wanting to kind of open the minds of the viewership. So if you want it, throw it in the social media. Let people know that you want these sorts of things. So, oh.
Hey, Alicia?
Yes.
Ready for your hair makeup?
Okie doke. Alright guys, I hope you had a fun time. I had a great time. Seriously, I could talk all day long. It's really annoying. But I'm really, really, really excited that I got a chance to talk to you and maybe get a little more of a sense of who I am as a person. And I really, 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 really can't wait for you to see season 2. Have a great night. Get some sleep, guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye. I don't know how to finish it. One second.